Hey everybody, we're over here at one of our relatively new neighbors, Altoona Point Valley. They're doing some really cool stuff with native forestry and edible forestry, and I'm actually donating some of these pots that I haven't had time to take care of. They're Juneberries and chokecherries and chokeberries, and they're going to actually put them in larger containers and hide them from the deer over there so that they can fill out a little bit more and then get them in the woods for the Sasquatch. But I wanted to introduce you to Jamie, who's brave enough to go onto our YouTube channel. And she said just a couple short, strange experiences that she'd like to share with you.
Yeah, sure. There's, I've noticed interesting things over the past year here. I wasn't sure if it was spirits or what it is, but the one, I mean, I've heard voices and things like that from times past, but there's this shadow figure that I have seen several times and felt its presence, like I'm being watched, and more shadow, like a large shadow man figure, unusually big. And I wasn't quite sure what it was, or if it was just me or a play of my mind. But one time we had a little camp out here, and I'm on my friend's truck with him having a conversation, and it was about dusk. We were enjoying the sunset, and as it was getting dark, some of my solar lights came on, and I saw a figure walking right behind these fruit trees, and I wasn't the only one. He noticed it too. He said, "Did you see that?" I was like, "I thought I was the only one that saw this figure." So it's not just me. I'm not sure what it is, but Saul has been educating me on...
Yeah, so the area that she's pointing to right there is right next to the road, and it is a main area for deer to hang out. I've watched them for almost 10 years. The deer are almost always in that area, and her visitor can move quite easily along this very high upland area that comes down through here.
Yeah, it's an apple orchard, so there's apples and there's deer up there all the time. And This was, late summer. This was the end of August, beginning of September, when the fruit was ripe, and there are deer always here. That was the first time I saw the figure up here, though. Usually it's in the back of the valley.
Wow, so that's interesting. I did not know that there was apples over there.
Yes, up on this ridge right here.
Wow.
That you were just pointing out. That's why the deer are always there.
Okay.
And there are about a half a dozen apple trees.
Wow, okay.
Up there.
And then didn't you say you also saw a footprint at one point?
I did, and I do have a picture of it on my phone. We have a lot of animals that come through here. My dog is always coming through here. It was definitely not one of my dog prints or a usual, and it looked like a barefoot, and it almost looked like I don't want to say claws, but like like something that would have toenails of some form. But I did take a picture of it, and I had forgotten all about it until Saul had asked me if I had seen anything strange, or and then all these stories just have been popping up. At some point, if I can find that picture, I'll send it to you.
Hey, well, thanks for sharing the stories with us, and we're going to keep in touch about any strange experiences you have, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, thanks.